you did mention a few minutes ago about cross-examinations, right? I don't think it will be fun, right? Like, I'm just talking about seeing the Netflix shows where cross-examination happens. I'm sure it is not exactly like that. So I want to ask you, it probably happens on almost every trial. What was it like to be cross-examined?
So you're in trial as an expert, as any witness probably, but the person that's called you as the expert goes first, usually, although it doesn't always happen, but usually the person this is my expert geologist, Mr. Wilshaw. He's going to tell you what a clever chap he is, and he's going to explain the problem at hand, and you're going to agree with him, aren't you, members of the jury? So the side that's engaged the expert will ask the questions that are geared towards getting the impression to the jury of what the preferred answer is, if you like. So that's the attorney's job, not the expert's job. The expert answers the questions, and we can only answer the questions that are asked to us. That's one thing about being an expert. It's a team effort with the attorneys on both sides, really. You're only allowed to answer the questions. You can't just go on and give a speech. I try, don't worry. But you can't go out there and just give a lecture to the jury. You have to answer specific questions. And if you go wandering off, as often I do, then there'll be an objection from the other side, and you get reined back in. So the cross-examination is when kind of all bets are off, because you don't know what they're going to ask you, and they don't really know what your answer is going to be. So, as I talked earlier about a deposition, the opposing party will try and limit your testimony to the jury. They're going to try and limit what you can say to convince that jury that that you're on the right side of the case here. In cross-examination, there's no such restrictions. So